everyone. Welcome to Flow with River. So today I would like to do just a check-in on the detox/cleanse that I'm doing. I will be posting this. Bear with me, I'm making my morning smoothie. So I will be posting this on a separate YouTube channel at some point. I just realized I was trying to do it simultaneously as doing the cleanse and getting, doing this Flow with River and lifing in summer now that we're out of the pandemic and have a little bit more, at least I have a little bit more on my plate logistically, it seems. So I will be posting details, and also I think I would really like to offer maybe some courses to help people, just because cleansing is such a passion of mine. So I'm getting some good juice, if you will, around that aligning in my world and making a lot of sense. So I will keep you posted on that endeavor. But just a check-in. So again, the cleanse that I'm doing is a facilitated. It's a cleanse that was created by Dr. Hunter Peterson, who's a naturopath that I used to work for/with, and also who is still my naturopath. I actually pay out of pocket because I trust him and his information and knowledge base so much. I respect him. And so he created this, and I've done it several times with him. He does it twice a year. The great thing about it is when he's doing it is you have a naturopathic doctor who is available for the 14 days that he does this cleanse with people. So I believe I spoke about that in one of my other Flow with Rivers already. And I will be making an index here soon, so that if you want to go back and find things that I've spoken about in the past, you'll be able to have that. But on the different note of my cleanse, so I am on I started June 1st, and today is what is the date today? The 24th. So I'm on day 24. Thing I love about this cleanse is that it is incredibly sustainable to me. This is the same one I did when I was working like 60, 70-hour work weeks at an incredibly physical, mind, mental, emotional job that I had. And I just absolutely love this cleanse. It's easy. It's a very, very effective. It's sustainable. So here's my stats. I don't like to just go by weight. I think that weight is a good marker of, if you are needing to, say, drop a couple 100 pounds because you're like really unhealthy and it's affecting. I think it's a good tool to use, but there's so many factors that can go into your weight, right? People that weigh themselves on a daily basis can get very, very frustrated, if you will, because the scale can go up and down based on hormones and water and how, if you've had a bowel movement. I mean, there's so many things that can affect. So I like to use weight, but I also do my measurements. And I think that personally, measurements, my body measurements, as well as just how I feel fitting into things, how my body feels, how my joints feel, how my sleep is, how my mental clarity is. All of these things I use as gauges when I'm cleansing. So as far as the logistical side goes, I have lost 18 and a half pounds. Actually, today's day 24. That was a couple days ago. So I have lost 20 pounds. I have lost 3/4 of an inch around my neck. I've lost just about 2 inches around my chest. The skinniest part of my waist, I have lost 3 1/4 inches. My belly button, so around that, to me, it was my widest part, if you will. I've lost 4 1/2 inches. My hips, I've lost 2 inches. My my upper inner thigh, I have lost 1 3/4 of an inch, and my upper arm, I have lost 3/4 of an inch. I'm feeling really good in my body. I'm feeling, um, you know, I feel more in my body, if that makes sense, versus overflowing my body. I don't know, it's kind of a weird way to describe it, but I feel tighter, I feel toner, I feel more fit without really doing any physical exercise other than taking walks. I feel really thirsty. The more I cleanse, that kind of thirstier and thirstier I get. So I think that's just your body's way of being like, hey, you know, give me more. Let's get more of these toxins out of you, girl. My bowel movements have been great. Let's see. I was having a lot of kind of arthritis-y symptoms in my hands and my elbows, my knees, and my ankles, and those have resolved. I was having some skin issues, and those have resolved. They're my skin, like the little red dots I get, and the barnacles and stuff, they are lightening in color, if you will, and kind of receding. I have not had to use an ice pack or be mindful of my lower back since I started this, pretty much after a day or two. And I was having to ice every day my back. TMJ, so my jaw, like I was not even able to get a Q-tip in my ear because my TMJ was so tight, it was affecting, and I have not had any issues with that. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more clear in my brain. I can always multitask, but I can multitask while remembering. I don't know if that makes sense, but sometimes, I can do things and then be like, what was I just doing? Kind of feeling, my sleep has been great. I have been getting less sleep in general, but waking up feeling way more refreshed, and when I go to sleep at night, I'm out. So that has been great. And yeah, my happiness factor has gone up tremendously. My satisfaction with my life and just how I feel about everything is skyrocketed. My passions and contentment are solid, like more grounded. I find a lot more joy. So I'm super stoked to be here and to be doing this. I'm having a little bit of health stuff came up for me, so I want to continue this a little bit longer to try and target and allow my body a little bit more of a break from eating the solid foods so that my body can heal. So remember, if your body's not having to spend a lot of time digesting, especially the crappy toxic foods and substances that we can put in our body, but right now my body's not having to work hard to do that, so it can do all of the other deep cleaning and get rid of things that my body does not need in it to help myself heal. So remember, given half a chance, the body will heal itself. So thanks for joining me. I will look forward to sharing this more in detail with you in the future, and I'll see you tomorrow.